I'm Gigi O'Hare, here to introduce Pat Hurley, the inventor and patent holder of the Clean Green Home Filter System. So Pat, tell us a little bit about how you got the idea.
First off, Gigi, thanks very much for being here. Really appreciate it. And I am Pat Hurley with Absolute Air Solutions. I was diagnosed about 5 years ago with a paralyzed right lung, and subsequently always breathing for good air. And thought to myself, you know what? Why is there a filter on the HVAC unit when really it needs to be on the floor?
So Pat, I don't understand. You gotta have air filters on the floor registers?
Yes, that is what we're doing with putting filters on the floors, because when your air circulates through the house, it comes back through the furnace, through a filter, and then comes back into the ductwork. So when it comes out of the filter, it's clean, but then with all the contaminants in the ductwork, all right, what's the point? Why not have the filter past the ductwork where you're in front of the filter and you're breathing clean air?
Yeah, well that makes sense. Tell us a little bit about the ducts.
Well, the duct system in most houses are rectangular, and what they use to clean the ductwork is round. So basically you're not cleaning the ductwork very well. Now on the other hand, when you use my filter on the floor, on the ceiling, what you have is the air coming through the ductwork, through the filter, and at that point it's 92% pure air.
So Pat, what are we looking at here?
This is an older home with damage in the walls and in the basement area. As you can see here, this is mold, spores, bacteria, and what happens is if you have your HVAC in your basement, it's picking up all of this contaminants and then bringing it through the filter on the furnace and then back into the ductwork. All right, so from the time it leaves the furnace to our registers on the floor, this is all cleaned out.
So you could really get sick from breathing in this air, and I'm too young and pretty to get sick.
Can't disagree with that, DG. As you can see here, this is the rafter area of this house that we're standing in right now, and you can see the contaminants and the sick air that you would breathe naturally up through the floor and through your HVAC. Look at the mold through here. And it's not uncommon in these old houses.
So this is what it's all about, right? And it looks like it's so easy to change as well. Slip it in, slip it out.
That's it, Gigi. It isn't rocket science. Just like that.
So the Clean Green Air Filter System is sized to fit your register at home?
Yes, Absolute Air Solutions. We now have 12 patents on 12 different sizes of filters. This filter is 4x10, the most common. And now to talk about the filter itself. The filter is a MERV 8 filter, which is a government acronym for the amount of clean particles coming through the filters. All right. The air outside your house has 70 times cleaner air than inside. So trust me when I say that you need a good filter past your ductwork, at your floor. It's so important. Sick air is not good.
I've also learned in school that 50% of illnesses are caused by polluted air. And especially in hospitals, if you're not going in there sick, you're definitely coming out.
You're right, Gigi. That's really unfortunate. Absolutely, Gigi. You know, it's not only the hospitals. It's it's obviously the homes. Offices, wherever you are. You've got to be concerned about the air that you're breathing. And if it's sick air, it's not doing any good. It's no secret. The government has released a lot of information about what's actually being found in ductwork: E. coli, AIDS, MRSA. The diseases are out of control, and we're here to stop that.
The Absolute Air System will greatly increase the air quality in your home and also have your loved ones breathing easier immediately.
Say goodbye to sick air and fill your living space with a clean, green air that flows through the Absolute Air Filter system.
Thanks for listening, and I hope you can realize the importance of clean air in your home. What you can't see can hurt you. To learn more about Absolute Air Solutions, visit absoluteairsolutions.us.
On behalf of Absolute Air Solutions, I want to thank you for listening. I want to thank my little friend, Gigi O'Hare. She did a fantastic job, which I knew she was going to. And thank you.
Thank you, Pat. Breathe well, live well. Bye!